So new T-shirts, new paint scheme. It's a little bit different this year. We're used to seeing the 2 and the A locking in. Wednesday, the track was kind of narrow. It's hard to make up ground. And now you're in a B, but you're the man this year. And you look forward to these sprint car races on the Outlaw Tour. It's like the 2 cars, 1, 2, or 3, it seems like. But now, last year you came from the back, and now it looks like you're in the same kind of scenario. First 25 laps, at least they split them up. What's the game plan? Obviously, you got to get through the B, but most people have you penciled in. You are David damn Gravel, So
Yeah. We're gonna focus on trying to get that car good in hot laps and feeling good and making it through that B main. And it'd be really nice to get up to second in that B main and start 18th. And that's 2 rows farther ahead than we did last year. So it's gonna be hard no matter what if we do get in the A to charge. But I feel like we're capable of doing it. I think our car is good enough. I think Cody's on his game and I'm on my game. So. We get in that race, we got a shot. We get to the top 10 at the break, we got a chance.
Well, and it's funny, a lot of people say if you don't start on the front row, you don't win. No pass gravel. You've seen that comment before, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But last year, like I was saying, you came through this field. What was the situation there? I can't remember. Did you have like a flat tire to start or something?
I crashed in the heat race.
In the heat race, that's right.
And then I DNF'd, so I had to run the C main on the prelim night. I was quick time, crashed in the heat, had to run the C, and then made it to the B, but I didn't transfer from the B from the back.
Right.
So then I had pretty much no points, had to run hard knocks on Friday.
Right. And so that was a scenario where you came through the field.
Yep.
Larson has this track figured out. I don't think he's ever had a better week, it seems like. I don't remember him being pole guy or number 1 overall.
Yeah.
How hard is it to beat a Larson, And I say that, going forward, we're losing Corey Day to NASCAR. He could be the Swindell to come challenge you as the new kind of Kinzer guy of the scene.
Yep.
He was one of those Kinzer Swindells that went to NASCAR all them years ago. But he is, it's hard to beat Kyle Larson.
Yeah, it's hard to beat him, but...
It can be done. You did it at Jacksonville, one-on-one.
Yeah, it could be done. I mean, he didn't make the show at Eldora, right? So everybody's human, right? Everybody, will his car make it to the end? When we were here last time in June, his engine blew up bleeding, you know what I mean? So, there's always a chance. Just like Donnie winning all those Knoxville Nationals in a row and championships, but... here comes Jason Johnson or Brad Sweet or Jason Myers, right? It's all possible. And, there's a lot of good guys at the front, Rico and the 41, who knows if the track's wet, the 69K might kill everybody and it might not even be close. So we just don't know. This is sprint car racing and there's definitely no guarantees.
Well, and obviously you probably want to drive by Larson. You don't want him to have a flat tire or some mechanical issue. You want to beat him. That's the competitive element I'm sure you got.
Yeah, for sure. We battle with him at that Joker's Jackpot race and stuff like that. But yeah, we want to win it fair and square. It would be nice if we were starting the first couple rows and have a legit chance. But now we're going to have to do some spectacular things tonight to have that shot.
Off the subject a little bit, you mentioned Hard Knocks for you last year. Did you pay attention to this Jack Dover, Donnie Schatz thing yesterday? This is a lot of people, I could see how Jack Dover, may have accidentally went to his pits. People are saying it's the most corrupt thing they've ever seen. But I do understand people saying, like, well, Schatz got moved into a transfer position, but technically didn't go to Scales himself because, he didn't finish in a transfer spot. How do you view that whole thing? You kind of smirked there. I guess you got somewhat of an opinion.
Well, we were next to them in the suites upstairs last night, and just what a crazy thing. I remember Jason Myers didn't go to Scales at the Nationals one year, and he transferred through his heat. So, weird deal. Jack Dover doesn't race much anymore. He's the crew chief on the Essendon car. So
yes.
Big mistake. I don't know if he unplugged his radio, didn't listen or what, but catastrophic for those guys. Ruined their whole Nationals and made Donnie Schatz his Nationals. I think it would have been very, very hard to come from the back of the A main last night to get to a top 4. And then if he didn't do that, then, had to have been buried in a front of a C or back of a B. So crazy turn of events. And, you got to be thankful when you get breaks like that.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be interesting. I guess you got people showing up here. It's 4 o'clock.
They're here to see you.
They're not here to see me. Oh my God, we got to run.
There's 4 to 5. I'll be
4 to 5. You're going to be doing autographs. The new T-shirt is out, and you got the King David hat. I do like the King David hat.
Several King David hats. I got the national shirts and the King David shirts as well. So a lot of cool stuff.
Are y'all ever going to come out with like uniforms? You go to like Macy's or something, and they got like the pants, the shirt, the hat, and the glasses all lined up, and you buy the package.
Yeah, maybe one day Race Ready's trying to do that. But,
I know. Well,
I don't have enough room in there. I'm maxed out already.
Oh, you're maxed out.
Yeah, I need a Donnie Schatz trailer.
Oh, Donnie Schatz trailer.
Need a big one.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks.